Good morning. This is the 31st of August, and this is Rosie's kids. These guys are doing super good. We decided to put them out here in the yard and let you see them eat their cottage cheese. It's a little bit wet, and Rosie's inside having a fit because we locked her away from them. So in the mornings, they've been getting cottage cheese every morning. People always ask me, why cottage cheese? Cottage cheese is great for their skin, their calcium, gives them a nice fat content. I do not buy the lightweight stuff. This is not light, this is full fat cottage cheese. So we took their photos this morning, but we decided we had better do this after photos because their faces are going to be disgusting. So while they're eating, hopefully we can zoom in and show you some collar colors. The only one that doesn't show really good is Pepper, and she just popped her head up and she's going for the center of the bowl. There's her collar. These guys, and I forgot my scales today, so I'm sorry. They're really fat, I can tell you that much. We have, I think they're going, Amy's taking them to the vet this week for their puppy checks. They probably next week will start weaning them because they're eating dog food really, really good. So a couple things. Please make sure that you give me a call to book in your puppy pickup and get your vet appointment lined up so you get in the first 3 days when your puppy's home. That way you get your well check-in. Your guarantee from us states that they do need to be to the vet in the first 3 days so that you know they're healthy. And if there's any issues at all, these guys are 100% guaranteed against any genetic defect. They've been wormed on a regular basis. As best we try with this money, we try to have them totally wormed and critter free. But if you go home, worms are a fact of puppies' lives. I hope that everyone's stool checks come out negative, but there's always a chance that there'll be an egg that's left and that'll show up in your puppy check. So the other thing is we treat for coccidia and giardia. So the last 7 days they're with us, they will get a 7-day dose of Safeguard, which helps ward off giardia, which giardia and coccidia are kind of a kennel thing with this many puppies. If they eat feces from other puppies in the litter, they can come down with coccidia, but we try very hard for them not to leave with that either. But that will be on your health cards that's been done. Excuse me. The other thing is Amy has been bathing him every week. So I think she said Tuesday or Wednesday this week is their bath day. Trying to get to this blue guy's face. He is covered with cottage cheese. He says, okay, I'm out. I've had enough. Basically, we feed free choice. So they always have food in front of them. The cottage cheese is their choice. They can eat as much as they want and then walk away. They never overeat. They only eat till they're full and then they stop. Next week, I'm going to do puppy haircuts. So if you would like to have a puppy haircut, next week's the week. So please contact me by email. And, excuse me, we will try and do a few videos to let you watch them get their haircut. That's always fun. The salt and peppers, you will be shocked at the color they are once we cut this puppy hair off. I know this puppy with the orange collar looks like it's a black puppy. But believe me, underneath that is a really pretty silver gray. So please let me know if you want a Schnauzer haircut, and we will do that for you. The other thing is toenails have been getting cut every Monday, and I think you'll be shocked when you pick them up how quickly those toenails get sharp. So please remember when you get home to keep the grooming up, or otherwise you'll have Cujo when you try to do it in a month or so. What else can I tell you? These guys have been played to death. Amy has 3 kids. I'm sorry, my voice box isn't working this morning. She's got a preteen and 2 tweenies. They're almost teens. They're all not little ones, but they're tweenies. So, and there's always kids here. So these guys get mauled to death. They're spoiled. Amy has been using their names. I don't know how she keeps them all straight, but she does. She's been calling them by their name. So Diesel and Scarlet and Pepper and Sadie, and all those are getting their names done every day. I know when they were doing photos this morning and I would call their names when I was talking to them, their little tails would go. So it looks like, I think Amy put a 2-pound full cottage cheese box in here this morning. And they've really whacked it in the head pretty good. That is Sadie sitting there with a white collar on. Her collar is not white anymore, it's kind of a beige color. But that's usually the hardest color to spot. This guy's got cottage cheese on his... That's the blue collar again. He's got cottage cheese on his nose. Most everybody else came out pretty clean. These guys are going to get their first puppy shot at 6 weeks old. And like I said, they've been having regular wormings. They'll be wormed again before they go home. And I think we're going to split them up this next week. I think once we start to wean them, the puppies that are weaned are coming to my house. And they'll be in the house with us, and we'll work on them for the time period until they go home, since Amy doesn't have a whole lot of place to get them away from Rosie. And that way they'll get a little bit from us as far as training too. And socialization stuff comes from Amy's side of this right now, because they're playing with them all the time. So, okay, the white collar says, I am so full, I'm just going to lay right here and take a nap. So is the blue one. That's so funny. They have eaten and they're like, okay, that one's going to play. But everybody else is going to conk out. They think, oh, I want some, but I don't want any more. Nope, they're finished, I think, with her cottage cheese. Amy's been getting them outside every day. They put a new kennel up outside with a cover on it. And so these guys have been outside playing every day. Getting fresh air, and they're doing really great. I think I need to bring Amy in all my standards and let her do this. But believe me, it's the first time she's raised puppies, and she's finding out there's lots of puppy poop with a group this big. But they are fun. They're cute, they're cuddly, and they're very spoiled right now, that's for sure. So hopefully everybody got to see their collar colors. Everybody is zonking out. The blue one's eyes are shut. The light pink one's asleep. Sadie's gone. She's piled underneath the other one out there. I think that's the red collar. Oh, these two are cleaning each other's face. This is brother and sisterly love. Or sister, I don't know. That one's got it on top of her head. That's so funny. Oh, they're all going to line up over here and take a nap. That's got a toy to put his head on. He's going to play with it for a minute and then go to sleep. That is so funny that they're conking out. Well, I'm going to close for now. So please give me a call and book in schedule your pickup date. I'm pretty open. I do not do Sundays. And Saturdays fill up quick. So if you want a Saturday, call me. Weekdays are great. I'm open anytime on weekdays or a week evening. And just let me know if you want to pick up at my house where Blackjack is, or you want to pick up here at Amy's where Rosie is. And most of you that are coming in from out of town probably will go by Amy's before you get to my house. So I'm about 20 minutes the other side of Amy. So just let us know. Give me a call or call Amy, and we'll go from there. So have a great week. If you have any questions, give us a call. My phone number is in the top left-hand corner of the website. And please call and book in your pickup and get your vet appointment booked. So we'll see you next week with another video.